What are we going to do today, Scrimp?
I know. Lost Island is closed, and the Quad Cities River Bandits are done with their season.
Today is going to be super duper boring.
Hey, I know.
Scrimp, you know we're very low on gas money. And...
Look up the fun.
Are you happy now, Scrimp?
Yes, very much.
Great America. The rides are up, the shows are up.
Finally, we're here.
Welcome to our first ever edition of the theme park tailgating series, where we talk about roller coaster stuff as Yoshi flavor is in the actual park.
I plan to post one of these every single time I visit a theme park, so subscribe so you don't miss the next edition. And I will also be posting a couple other videos for Great America, including a blog and 2 Is It Worth His videos, one on Fright Fest and the other on the park itself.
Okay, let's start off with some talk about the many new coasters coming in 2025. Here's a brief listing of them all.
Adrenaline, Alpenfree, Antares, Aquila, Browse and Souse, Audubon, Castle Coaster, CH2A Turbo, Cinder Roller Coaster, Colossus, Curse of the Werewolf, Daddy Pig's Roller Coaster, Drichinglets, Yardia Penbarn, Falcon's Flight, our personal favorite Fire Runner, Flash Vertical Velocity, Georgia Surfer, Helios, Hiccup Swing Gliders, Iron Rattler, Magic Mouse, Minecart Madness, Mini Roller Coaster, Palindrome, Photon Voyage, Pommy, Quantum Accelerator, Red Terror, Sawmill Falls, Sea Stallion, Shootout, Siren's Curse, Snoopy's Racing Railway, Speedboat, Speed Coaster, Spinning Coaster at Diddy Land, Spitfire, Stardust Races, Transformers, Twilight Express, Fesmere, Wild Buffalo, Wiener Looping, Wild West Coaster, Wrath of Rakshasa, and Yeti Trek.
That makes a total of 48 different coasters opening in 2025. They all sound so good, but only one can be our favorite. So Yoshi, what do you think your left favorite new for 2025 coaster will be?
I personally think it's going to be Fire Runner at Lost Island. Personally, I think it is such a good new addition to add such a unique coaster model to a park in the middle of Iowa. And I'm excited to ride a single rail coaster for the first time, since we'll probably go to the opening day.
True, but I'm most excited for Siren's Curse. A cool looking model of coaster finally making its debut in the States was a big announcement by Cedar Point, and it will fit in well to the park.
All we know is that 2025 will be the best year for coasters in a long time, and we're really looking forward to it.
Speaking about 2025, we have some big trips planned for 2025 in terms of coasters.
First up, to start out the year, we will be visiting SeaWorld Orlando.
There are many notable coasters down there, including Mako, Kraken, and Pipeline.
So, what are we thinking his favorite coaster from the park will be?
I know he's really anticipating riding Mako, but I'll make a prediction that he will like Kraken the best. A solid flairless coaster will top his SeaWorld charts.
I honestly think he'll like Pipeline the best. The uniqueness of that coaster will make it top his charts.
Then, we'll be back at Great America and Lost Island. But then we'll go to Hershey Park. So thoughts on his rankings of that park?
I think it'll be close between Great Bear and Fahrenheit, but Fahrenheit will probably beat it out.
I think the dark horses in his favorite coaster at Hershey Park are Laugh Track and Jolly Rancher Remix, but I think it'll be Storm Runner despite his mixed opinions on hydraulic launches.
Then, there is a slight chance that we will be visiting Great Adventure, so more thoughts on that park. I'll bet you that he will dislike King Dakar because of his feelings on hydraulic launches, and I think El Toro will top his charts.
I agree on the thoughts about King Dakar, but I think that Flash Vertical Velocity will be his favorite.
Then, we might actually be able to visit Cedar Point. Thoughts on Yoshi Flavor's favorites?
I'm thinking Raptor because of his love for inverts.
I'm thinking that either Millennium Force or Maverick will take the cake.
Then, we might go to Nickelodeon Universe at Mall of America. Thoughts?
I think his favorite will either be SpongeBob Rock Bottom Plunge.
Yay, it will be a good trip during coaster off-season.
Finally, let's do some talking on Great America. They're opening a new coaster in 2025 by the name of Wrath of Rakshasa. Thoughts on that?
I think it'll be a decent addition to the park, seeing as not many Six Flags parks have dive coasters, yet not including the Cedar Fair parks they just added.
Yay! I'm going to predict that it will rank just outside of our top 5 for Great America coasters, and maybe top 20 after 2025.
Finally, let's talk about this trip to Great America. With it being Fright Fest and all, how many Scar mazes are you expecting Yoshi flavor to do?
I expect him to do 0 because he's kinda a scaredy cat and it's an extra upcharge to them.
Finally, What do you think his favorite coaster will be coming out of Great America?
I think Demon will remain king in his rankings, seeing that it has been a classic for years.
Despite me not saying he'll like the B&M Hypers at other parks, I think he'll like Raging Bull the best.
You know what his favorite coaster is clearly going to be.
What?
Sprocket Rockets.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha.
Anyways, that's the video.
Take care, have an amazing day, and subscribe.